Nos, üdvözlök ismét mindenkit itt a Chicken Police folytatásában. Tegnap sajnos nem értem haza időben, illetve túl későn, ezért nem volt stream, de ma lezárjuk a hetet, illetve a vasárnapot ezzel a kis chilles visual novellel folytatjuk. Hát legutóbb azért megtudtunk egy-két dolgot, ugye legfőképp azt, hogy Natasha Katzenko ebbe a bordélyházba dolgozott korábban, ennél a Madame Zajvasznál, ha jól mondom a nevét, mivel hogy ő ugye elárvult, meg menekült volt, így biztosított számára menedéket, és mint kiderült, ki is derült az, hogy honnét ismeri Natasha, ami volt feleségünket, Mollyt, hisz Molly is a bordélyházban dolgozott, mint ezt kiderítettük, csak hát ugye ez a madámnak egy ilyen eldugott szobájában derült ki, ahol rajta kaptak minket, a madám és az ő recepciós nője, úgyhogy el is kaptak minket, megkötöztek, elvittek egy hajóra és ránk gyújtották a hajót, de sikerült megszöknünk, úgyhogy ki is úsztunk a partra, és akkor most innen fogjuk folytatni.
That furry fucking clucking god damn.
Yeah.
Igen, itt tartottunk.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll shut up now.
Good.
No, hol is tartottunk? Na igen, személyek. Martiról kiderült egy elég fontos dolog. Martinak igaza van, egy végtelenül önző szemétláda voltam, de most már nincs mit tenni, itt vagyunk, és van egy olyan érzésem, hogy mindezek ellenére ő a végsőkig kitart majd mellettem, ahogy mindig. Szia Szongohán, hello, hello! Nyomokban gazdag szép estét! Köszönöm szépen Szongohán, hát hello, hello, mi újság? Mi a helyzet veled? No, igen, kiről derült még itt ki? Ja, itt van Captain Marsh. Vízidisznó. Hát ő egy vízidisznó. Úgy beszél, mint valami kalóz, és a szaga is pont olyan. Hát ővele még egyelőre nem beszéltünk, de valószínűleg ő az, aki kihalászott minket a vízből. Mi a helyzet, Szongohán? Hát hogy vagy? Martival lehet beszélni, de elsüllyedt hajóváros. Na.
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting started.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny, I don't.
Thanks, partner.
Yeah.
That was a close call. Too close.
Közel voltunk a halálhoz, igen. Nem volt egyszerű. Na nézzük ezt a lélekvesztőt. Hát igen. Kicsit. Város, Marty, Mars kapitánya majd később. De még mindig élek, így van. Talán legközelebb. Nézzük, Martival tudunk-e még beszélni?
I'm glad you made it, partner. You can swim after all.
Yeah. Or the river spat me out.
Well, what about your guns? Did you throw them away?
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where I go, they're coming with me no matter what.
A puskát megtartotta. Semmi sok voltam futni, nemrég értem haza, de már most. Pusztít a meleg, mi lesz nyáron? Hát igen, ma most egyébként jó idő van. Én nemrég voltam kutyát sétáltatni, mert egyébként délután esélytelen. Úgyhogy én köszönöm szépen, jól vagyok. Pihentem, volt Némiászékkal egy Mimiásszal, Robival, Farkival, meg Sütivel volt egy kis közös társasunk, így streamben. Én nem streameltem, ők streamelték, de egyébként tök jó volt, tök jól el voltunk, úgyhogy hát ugye ez volt ma. Volt egy kis, rendeltünk tűzifát, azt még be kellett hordogatni, az volt ma. Hát nem mindig, volt amikor én is nyertem, de inkább csak így játszottunk.
I'm seriously amazed you're still alive.
Yeah, sure.
Well, anyway, I'm glad we both...
Yeah, thanks. I must admit you were pretty dope with that rope.
But still, cluck me. Am I right?
Without you, we wouldn't even be in this mess, so if you weren't successful with the rope, I would have strangled you before we both burnt to death.
Nice thought. But your hands were tied, so...
Sonny.
Okay, you're right. And now we'll have to see where this shit's
Hát
going
most már
next.
végig kell vinni, így van. Ezt az ügyet most már nem hagyhatjuk a gödörben. Ja, még reggel csináltuk, úgyhogy annyira nem volt vészes.
Burning us, along with the ship, that's pretty dramatic.
You stepped in big dung, that's for sure. Do you think Wessler and the crocodile are in it together?
I get the feeling that whoever hit us wasn't a pretty gal.
Yeah, figures. What now?
Well, we'll get ourselves together, then we'll figure out
Összeszedjük
where to
magukat,
go
aztán
next.
kitaláljuk merre tovább, így van.
Sure.
Where are we anyway?
Well, we couldn't have drifted too far.
Well, let's find out and get the cluck out of here.
Good idea.
Jó, megkérdezzük az öreget.
Cluck me? That's old Captain Marsh.
Marsh
I thought
kapitány.
he died 50 years ago.
Azt hittem már, hogy körülbelül 50 évvel ezelőtt
He was a
meghalt.
local legend back when I was a kid.
Helyi legenda.
He was a local legend.
Na,
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
hogy
Did you
kinyitották a
see him
szemöket?
too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
Nincs kicsit hideg a
It was warm
lubickoláshoz.
on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you lubbers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Well, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Come on,
Már megint ki akartak
there's
nyírni
nothing
minket.
new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr, of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly. And even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
Okay, that's too much for me.
Na, lehet tőle kérdezni, sőt, róla megtudtunk egy új információt, mégpedig a kapitány nagyobb legenda, mint mi bármikor leszünk, mindenki csak kapitánynak nevezi, pedig valószínűleg sosem hagyta el a szárazföldet. Ártatlan egy fickó, de még az is lehet, hogy látott valami hasznosat. Ja. Na,
But seriously, have you seen anything?
Arr, of course I have. I'm always watching, my lad. Just ask me. What do you want to know?
Jó, ki is kérdezzük, megnézzük, hogy tud-e
Tell
valamit.
me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
Maga mindig itt dekkol.
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
And what do you do?
I stand here.
Állok és bámulom a tengert. Hát az... Azt a melót én is elfogadnám.
Hey, you mean the River Times?
River? Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay.
A black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Egy fekete autó állt meg innen nem messze, olyan gazdagféle volt. Fényes, meg amit akartok.
Yeah. What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of
Tehénféle
cow.
volt.
The other was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
Hajót
Just a wild
figyelték.
guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Kos, meg egy Hughes.
Exactly. Are you
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer. of
Kidobó
the
a
Czar
Cár
Club.
klubból. Igen, ővelük
That was
találkoztunk.
hanging around Ibn.
Plumey gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah.
Oh, arr. That sounds exciting.
Easy, old-timer. This Ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Archibald Conway. Igen, ő volt a Kos.
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into the
Süllyedni kezdett az a szép hajó, beültek a csinoskor kis kocsiba, elhúztak, mint a vadlivák.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
Rendőrségre minden esetre nem mehetünk, az
We agree on
biztos.
that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
Nem megyek bubóhoz.
Have to, pal.
I'm not your pal, especially after tonight.
Come on. We got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Don't be so optimistic.
Bubó, tehát akkor el lehet menni most már az orvosi rendelő... Ó, jégkrém, na, egészségedre, milyen fajta jégkrém? Mesélj.
Do you know anything about the place called the Sweltering Nile?
Of course I do, me boys. But they don't really tolerate folks like me there.
Not surprised.
Na, sejtettem.
Have you heard anything unusual about it?
Arr, sure I have. They have the most beautiful wenches there, laddie. Like sirens of the sea. And they're willing to do anything for you. If only I were a spring chicken like you are,
Micsoda.
I'd be already running over there.
Na, az jó. Egészségedre, Szongohán. Faljad csak.
Well, actually, Captain, that's where we came from.
On a burning ship? Bloody hell. You know how to live, lads.
We're doing our best, Captain.
Hey, you me! Arr!
Have you heard the name Madame Zavas?
Arr, when I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous crocodile with that name. Aye, beautiful and deadly. Just how I like my women. Arr.
Ah, me too.
It's her, yeah. Less beautiful now, but just as deadly.
Arr, she has something to do with the burning ship, eh?
You're quite the detective.
Arr, so I've been told.
Jó, hát mindent kikérdeztünk.
But seriously, have you seen...
Mindent akkor kikérdeztünk. Na nézzük, hogy mit tudtunk meg? Személyekről, Archibaldról van egy új infónk, miszerint Blackjack és a kis szőrös barátja mindent megtesznek azért, hogy fűbe harapjunk, eddig nem jártak sikerrel, eddig. Itt van Dr. Bubó. Dr. Reginald B. Bubó. Azaz a füles bagad. Bubó. igen. Ez le se tagadhatják egyébként. Le se tagadhatják. Egy vén, neurotikus, ronda, morfinista bagoly, de régi barát még a csirkekopók jobb napjaiból. Bubó szinte egy intézmény, ő tartja egyben és életben Cloville gangstereinek nagy részét, és olykor még a zsaruknak is, ha nem hivatalosan szeretnénk szervizeltetni magunkat. A megfelelő ellenjuttatásért cserébe természetesen. Oké. I see. Szánom az öreget, bár néha azt hiszem talán az egyetlen épeszű állat ebben az átkozott városban. Hát igen. Na, új hely, mégpedig a jó öreg Bubó lakása egyben a rendelője is. Biztos vagyok benne, hogy ez illegális, de az én otthonommal is hasonló helyzet, azzal a kivétellel, hogy legalább nincs tele szervekkel és végtagokkal. Legalábbis amennyire én tudom. Jó. Oké. Menjünk is akkor tovább. Ez a Bubó lakása. Máshova nem is tudok menni egyébként, úgyhogy mennünk kell a fő sztori irányába. Harmadik rész.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I haven't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Marty.
Igen. Na, szóval a Bubó rendőrségen dolgozott halottkémként, eltűnt pár szerv és végtag, erősen megcsapant a morfiumkészlet, és a kötelék végül könnyű szívvel megvált tőle. Magánpraxist kezdett, de hamar elveszítette ezt az engedélyét is.
Well. Look who the cat dragged in. The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Tollas élet nagyságú
Evening to
van.
you too, old owl.
Oh, van egy trófeám.
Aw, has he shot you again?
Not yet.
Ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller, and since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
Remélem tele a
We
zsebeteg.
just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One. Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Életed végéig az adósunk vagy.
Okay. Tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then
Ursula, halljátok ezt? Nem. Ursula, ha ez... Na, erre nem számítottam, hogy még az Ursula neve is előkerül egyébként a játékban, hogy mint Dr. Bubónak ugye az asszisztense és Ursula volt a medve. Hát nem tudom egyébként, hogy ebbe a játékban hogy fog látszódni, de... Na jó, oké. Itt kész, itt megvett a játék kilóra.
Charming as ever, old bird.
Nem csak már most, hanem már azelőtt is megvett, de itt így kész, itt rabja lettem. No. Hoppá, itt van egy ilyen újság. Who's next? Meredith Hage. Aha, ez a következő collectible is megvan. Oké. Mit lehet itt megnézni? Tudományos izék, zongora, gyanús szoba. Csontváz, műtőágy, Dr. Bubó. Na, oké. És tényleg medve az Ursula, hát meghalok. Hát nem hiszem el. Ursula Fragaria. A barna medve, Ursus. Egyedi ismerte egy nagy medve hatalmas szívvel. De kész, megvett a játék, ennyi. És itt is medve Ursula. Hát igen, magyar játék, nem csodálkozok rajta egyébként. Illetve hát nem is az, hogy csodálok, tehát... Na. Jó, kezdjük innen.
Like in the cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
Are these for sale, old man? I was thinking about going into black magic myself.
Of course. You can have
Egyik vesélyért szívesen odaadom. Megyelm a szájkarate.
I just had to ask.
Don't even joke about that, Marty. He's not.
I know.
Nightmares of a crazy shaman.
Az őrült sámán rémámai. Ezek azok a tudományos izék. Anatómiai ábra. Na nézzük meg, mi ez az anatómiai ábra itt.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's
Az
dinner?
öreg vacsorája.
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Túl sokszor egy és ugyanaz.
Ugh.
Hey, did you draw this, Doc?
Very funny. Are you here to sightsee or what?
We don't have anything better to do at the moment, so...
I'm laughing myself to death.
It's almost unbelievable.
Hihetetlen,
that
hogy
Bubbo was once a
Bubó
real
egykor tényleg
doctor.
igazi orvos volt.
It's almost
Jó, egyéb nincs. Zongora, na nézzük.
This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
I can imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
I can only play one song on the piano.
Holly írta, nagyon szeretett
Molly
zenélni.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, cluck in hell. Get yourself together, bird. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Jó. Utána jön a gyanús
Do you
szoba.
keep the dead bodies and just stolen morphine stash here?
Lopott a hullákat, meg a lopott morfium készletet.
Morphine's long gone.
Oh, poor Boobo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
No way. I wouldn't put my foot in there for anything.
Nincs az Isten, hogy betegyem oda a
No
lábam.
way.
Jó, csontváz. Wow.
Who's that?
Ő kicsoda?
Oh, he's my father.
Az apám.
What?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
Then what's he doing here?
Hoo 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 hoo. You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah, thanks.
Two infantile monkeys.
Két infantilis majom.
So, this skeleton, is it really your old man, Bubbo?
Az apja?
What if it is?
Nothing, just Just asking.
Hát ez eléggé creepy, hogy a saját apját itt tartja a rendelőjében.
Good evening,
Okay.
Papa Bubo.
Bubó papa.
Good evening, Papa Bubo.
Jó van. Oké. Van egy műtőágyunk is itt, úgyhogy az az utolsó, azt megnézzük.
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
I was operating on someone a few minutes
Pár
ago.
perc ezelőtt még műtöttem valakit.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
Have you considered that he may make us lie down here?
I'm sure as hell not gonna lay on that. I'd rather bleed to death. Twice.
I'm with you there, pal. Marty's right. I'd rather bleed
Inkább
to death
vérezzek
too.
el. Hát igen. És ez még véres az az ágy. Hát komoly. Érdekes. Na jó. Azt mondom, hogy akkor beszélgessünk
You
Bubóval.
look pretty good, old man. You want a formaldehyde diet?
Formaldehid diétán vagy.
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
Just like you, Bubo. Sometimes I think Bubo's simply some grumpy, immortal, ancient god from the old world.
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up 2 muscleheads a few minutes ago.
Két nehéz fiú, akiket össze kellett fércelnem, persze ők sem akartak fizetni. Na miféle nehéz fiúk voltak itt? Na hello Jessica, szia, mi újság? Hogy vagyunk?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
Egy kos és egy hiúz.
How did you know?
Ó, szóval ők, akik megnézték a hajót, tehát ők, akik őket bámulták a parton. Jó.
What was their problem? Why did they come here?
Bobcat's hand was badly
Keze
burned
teljesen
and
összeégett,
something
Kos
had
pedig
sliced the
felhasította
ram.
valami. Teljesen összeégett. Hát hogyan éghetne össze, ha nem azért, mert ő gyújtotta mondjuk ránk a hajót? Most vacsiztam, csípős szánsült krumpli, meg vegyes saláta, és egy aktimál. Ó, egészségedre, jól hangzik. Ha már szárnyas, tessék itt a chicken police, emészszél rajta egy kicsit.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those 2 work for Ibn Wessler.
Igen, hát ezt tudjuk.
Yeah, don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Örvendek, hogy ismertelek
Don't
titeket.
celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home
Városlába
and sees you
már ha
here,
ketté nem
she'll
tép előbb.
either kick you out or maul you to death.
Új személy info. Jó. Na, most már tudunk őtőle is kérdezni. Először az új személy infót megnézzük Ursuláról. Tehát nem akadtam ki, de ez szerintem zseniális, hogy itt is az Ursula, itt is medve. Elképesztő. Egy nagy medve asszony nagy-nagy szívvel és egy nagy problémával, amit Dr. Bubónak neveznek. Jó. Dr. Bubó és Ursula. Elképesztő. Hát le se tagadhatná egyébként a játék, hogy magyarok csinálták. Abszolút.
Well, just get on with it.
Have a little patience, Owl. Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Már csak a csőrmester hiányzik. Hát, nem is mondasz hülyeséget, de egyébként találkoztunk ezzel a... most nem jut eszembe a neve, de ugyanúgy ez a nyomozóval, mint sólyom. Van egy túrórudi, egyen meg? Edd meg! Ne hagyd most már ott a hűtőbe, megromlik. Beleviszlek itt a rosszba.
Oh, you should get shot more often than you'd see me more.
Többször kéne lelövetned magad, akkor gyakrabban látnál.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
Igen, rajta
I'm still
vagyok.
alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise.
Így van, amit ma megetsz, ne halaszt holnapra, jó, mondja Szongohan.
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign.
Az biztos így van, igen.
So you still support the separatists?
Szeparatistákat támogatja.
This old owl's heart is
Tehát ő nem királypárti, az biztos.
But your life partner is a bear.
not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
Igen, a festménynek egy darabja még itt van
You
nálunk.
tore off the corner of a painting.
Hogy letépted egy festmény szélét.
What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Ó, ez az ember. Van vagy 100 kiló hús a hűtőben, akkor belekezdek. Hűsít, igen, ilyen melegbe főleg.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
Ja.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Fogoly vagyok.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her,
Akármennyire is
I still
gyűlölöm,
love her
szeretem
more than
őt.
anything.
Érdekes.
Oh, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Majdnem, hát igen, mi majdnem kinyúlvattunk egyébként ezért az információért, de mindegy.
Why didn't you ask?
Shut up, okay? So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat too.
Ki kell nyugasztaniuk egy patkányt.
A rat, figuratively. An informer.
Ó, aha.
Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's
Köpött
interest.
valamiről, ami sérti Mr. Wessler
Informer.
érdekeit.
They
És
called him a sneaky little bastard too, if that helps.
enyves kis rohadéknak
That's
nevezték.
gotta be Zip.
Oh, aha.
Of course. Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea
Aye,
is
aye.
done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
Amikor kicsi voltam, keresztanyám vágta a tyúkokat, és Szerettem a főtt csirkelábat, de nem tudtam, hogy nyers vagy főtt, hanem ellopta, hogy nyers. Ja, nem kaptak szívbajt. Keresztanyukádék.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Boobo. So, who tried
Szóval
to get
mégis
us
ki
out of the
akart
way,
minket eltenni
and
lábalól.
why?
Na, nyomjuk a nyomozást. Szóval mégis ki akart minket eltenni lábalól, és miért? Hát az egyik... Az... Zajvasz, mármint bocsánat. Igen, és a másik pedig Ibn Wessler. Így van. És akkor így össze kell kötni őket. Szóval mégis ki akart minket eltenni állapból, és mi a Zajvasz megpróbálta megölni Ibn Wesslert. Zajvasz és Wessler titokban szerette, az biztos nem. Zajvasz és Ibn együtt dolgoznak, Zajvasz és csak Wessler egyik csatlósa. Titokban szerintem együtt dolgoznak.
In cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Nagyon is egy követ fújnak, így van. Natasha Secret, Natasha a gangster szerető, Zip egy patkány, Molly neve. No, azt mondja, hogy kell... Csoportosítsunk hozzá egy nyomot. De csak csontot kapta. Júj. Na ez durva, oké. Debora halott. Natasha titka. Gangster szerető, az biztos, hogy nem. Zip a red, Zip egy patkány. Molly's name. Szerintem a Zip lesz itt a kérdés. Fontos lehet, de nem most, akkor mégsem. Akkor Natasha titka talán? Igen, ez lesz az.
But why? Just
Miért?
because Natasha used to work at that place?
Ibn nem tudta, hogy Natasha azon a helyen dolgozik, de Ibn nagyon jól tudta, mert ő hozta ki onnan. Ibn megpróbálja megölni Natashát, mert egy bordélyban ő lesz. Nem. Natashát Madame Zajvasz és Ibn Wessler közösen kényszerítették, hogy a bordélyházban dolgozzon. Ibn el akarta tusolni Natasha titkát, vagy talán maga Natasha volt az.
Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
Ja. Gangster szerető. Nem vagyok biztos benne. Molly's name. Molly neve. Majdnem, de nem pontosan. Aha, akkor 2. Vagy még tárgyat, azt nem. Jó. Debora halott. Fontos lehet, de nem most. Hát akkor 1 maradt, ez. Ja, nem. Ja, nem, a Zip maradt, bocsánat, igen. Pontosan ennek jónak kell lenni.
But what does it have to do with
De
Zip?
mi köze ehhez az egészhez Zipnek? Miért akarták kiírni? Zip túl sokat tudott Natasha múltjáról, Wessler piszkos kis üzelmeiről. Zip derítette ki, a Natasha korábban egy bordélyban dolgozott, Zip maga is a bordélyozott korábban. Zipnek van valami, ami összeköti Miss Zajvaszt, Ibn Wesslerre és persze Natasha titkos kurtizán múltjával. Az lehetséges egyébként. No. Hogy ezt így nem tudjuk összekötni?
Zip knows
Igen.
something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Meg kell tudni, hogy lehet az. Így van. Ügy lezárva. Jó.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car's here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What? Why?
Micsoda?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's
Aha,
girls
ja,
trying to
értem.
take it
Oh,
apart.
oh.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax.
Lelépett a
She
kocsival.
didn't tear
Ó,
them to pieces.
de aranyos ez az Ursula.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now,
Takarodjatok már a fenébe.
Ah, you're the best, Bubo.
I know. Will you...
Jó. Mit tudtunk meg? Azt mondja, hogy van egy új nyomunk. Mégpedig az, Hugo említette, hogy Ibn Wessler gorillái egy patkányt próbálnak elcsípni. Az a patkány csak így zip lehet. Hugo nem egy alkalommal segített már ki minket a múltban, de mi talán még többször húztuk ki őt a csávából. Igen, tehát erre értette, hogy... Jó, kérdezni tudtunk.
With the amount of poison he's pumped into himself, he should have been dead a long time ago. With the amount of...
Well, just get up.
Have a little patience.
Jó, akkor innen már tovább nem tudunk semmit se kutakodni.
Marty's right.
Úgyhogy szerintem nézzük meg, hogy hova tudunk innentől menni. Azt mondja, van a Hobdog, oda kell menni, van a Czar Klub, hétvégi ház, Sweltering Nile. Hát most a Nile-be nem menjünk vissza, én azt mondom, mert most, hogyha oda visszamegyünk, az... ez a fő sztori.
Ah, we're busted, boss.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
Igen, ide most már megjöttek a rendőrök.
Ah, what are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub. These two, again, of...
Would you be happier if it were Moses and Plato?
Yeah, you're right. We're lucky.
There you go.
Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the...
And we were just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to feed that bullshit to?
Yeah, we're not eating it, Sonny.
This isn't your neighborhood. So, out with it. Why are you here?
Pull back the spikes. What's going on? Just fill us in, fellas.
Oh. Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty? Some kind of dough or something?
Impala, you moron.
She was an Impala indeed, fellas.
Te Márti, hogy el... Ó, basszus.
How do you know that, Marty?
Hogy nem tudja befogni a
One of
sőrét.
the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
So, the girl was naked.
Jó, ez oké.
There's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Yeah, I can see that.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
Jó.
Should we blow out the tires, boss?
Eresztjük a
What
kerekeket.
the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Huh? Should we blow out the...
What the hell?
Huh?
Jó. Más itt nincsen, amit...
The rain's not gonna wash that off.
No, it won't. Not for my mind, anyway.
Boszkóval akkor beszéljünk.
Here's the alpha pup.
Alfa
Watch
öleb.
out, he may bite you.
A barking dog never bites.
No, Bosco's not like that. He's as happy as a dog with two tails.
Ah, we're criminally funny.
Yeah, in a better world, we'd be in jail for it.
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty. But unfortunately, Sonny counts as a civilian.
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't think whatever's in there would surprise us much.
What? Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing. We've just heard what's going on. It's one ugly case.
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you know.
What are you doing here anyway? I heard there wasn't any predation here. It's a simple murder case, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything. Sound familiar?
Yes, it does.
So everyone's doing everything, eh?
And nothing. Not what they should, anyway. But you know, I'm not even here. I just stepped in to take a look at the case for the boss. I'm already...
We just happen to be around here too, so we'll be on our way now.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so.
Jó.
Anyway, what the hell are you doing here?
We were just driving around in the neighborhood. You know how it is. Voluntarily patrolling.
Furry gods. Do you think I'm an idiot?
All right. Maybe a little bird told us. We got a scoop, but we can't tell you anymore.
Why do I have the feeling that you're gonna end up in deep shit tonight?
Maybe we're already in it, pal.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Jó, akkor itt pár dolgot megtudtunk, mégpedig Phyllisről és Royce-ról. Phyllis és Royce lettek kirendelve, hogy biztosítsák Natasha hétvégi házát. Nem hiszem, hogy sok hasznukat látják, de kerti törpéknek egészen kiválóak. Hát oké. Royce. Ja, igen. Aha, tehát ugyanaz a szöveg náluk. Jó. Oké. Hát menjünk vissza akkor itt a Cár klubba, de nem tudom, hogy...
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was starting to get into the mood.
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight, boss.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
Ott van az a részeges Varánusz, vagy mi ez. Na nézzük, azt mondja, hogy poszter.
You know, when you showed me that flyer, I didn't think you were gonna drag me into a mess like this, Boss Bird.
I'm gonna be honest, Marty. I had a feeling if we got into this, the sky was gonna fall on us. That's why I needed you. Someone who...
Who can take care of you?
Yeah, something like that.
That's honest coming from a selfish bastard and a jerk.
Ilyen őszinte egy utolsó önző szemétládától.
It all started with that innocent flyer.
Jó, azt mondja, ott vannak a hölgyek. Mit lehet
I hope we're not going to
újságpapír?
be on the front page of tomorrow's paper.
Well, it depends on the headline. Could be the legendary pairs back together, or the two roosters take down the Wessler Empire.
Or the naked bodies of the once famous chicken police were found dead, washed up on the banks of the Times River.
Enough. I get it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it real.
Gee, thanks. You know, sometimes I feel like none of this is real. Like we're living in a movie or something.
What makes you say that?
It's like our actions are scripted. Like we're doing what's expected of us instead of acting rationally, even if it's something totally insane.
Well, Marty, maybe you're right. But we're the directors and the protagonists of that movie. At least I hope we are.
That's for sure. If we weren't, we'd be long dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. Moving luminous advertising posters? It's crazy.
Yeah, crazy, all right.
Was that irony?
What? Me? Never.
Jó. Van itt. valami esetleg. A Nyuszival mindenféleképp beszélünk, mert ő elég fontos informátor egyébként.
Why do I feel like I'm never gonna forget this sign?
Because you have a photographic memory?
You moron.
Hölgyek, mort, újságpapír, reklámoszlopot megnéztük. Ja.
The Tsar Club. I'm not gonna forget this.
Hello, ladies.
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
On the contrary, Sonny. I haven't felt this much alive in a long, long time.
All right. You have 5 minutes. Then we're leaving.
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind, ever since Laura turned my head and my world upside down.
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure. Even looking at them makes me tired.
Na, oké. Először Louise-zal beszéljünk.
There he is again. Good old LaGrasse.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
What?
Not calling him by his real name. Lamar or Lawrence is okay. Laszlo, maybe. But LaGrasse?
All right, I admit it. I know that's not his name. He's Louise, right?
Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm done. Hey, Louis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing important.
Fontos egyébként, hogy múltkor megjegyeztük, és Csigus is mondta, hogy egyet is értettünk benne, hogy Louis azért gyanús. Eléggé gyanúsan viselkedő ember.
All right, Louis. You seem distracted.
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
Now we got both hot and cold tonight.
Szó szerint idegetés, melegetés.
But we're alive, and we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes open, all right?
And my ears.
Maybe you've seen Filmar?
Filmar? I last saw him a few hours ago. He was pretty much out of it, if you know what I mean.
Old Hawk got drenched, huh?
Ja igen, ez a sólyom volt, ez a Filmár volt a sólyom. Egyébként, amit mondtam, Szongován.
Figuratively, and literally too.
Okay, thanks, Louis. I have a hunch we'll meet again.
Haha, yeah, me too.
Jó.
Louis has had quite a busy night.
Jó, ővel többet nem tudunk beszélni, Morttal beszélünk még.
Oh, what?
Clock me. I really don't need this.
We don't have to talk to him. He's blind. He's not gonna notice us.
If only we were that lucky. But he can smell chickens from 100 feet away. There's no getting away.
Of course there is. Just turn around and run.
There's no...
Of course there is.
I could already smell you boys.
Yeah, hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Me? Lost? No way.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Don't you worry about me, you overgrown eggs. I know where the road's taking me.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Louis for you, okay? Luckily, he's right here.
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy. It's nothing. I can walk.
No worries. I just want your legend to live on, lizard wizard.
Lizard wizard. Nagyon jó.
Thanks, boys. But you really don't have to.
Not one more word, Mort.
Jó, már róla megtudtunk egy dolgot. Mortról. Szegény Mort eltévedt, nagyon úgy tűnik nem tud hazamenni, vagy nem akar, minden esetre szóltunk Louisnak, hogy kerítsen neki egy szobát. Na, szólunk akkor Louisnak.
Listen, Louis, I need some help. A favor.
Sonny, you know, for you, anything, my friend. 5 times a day, even.
Okay, I deserve that.
So, how can I assist you?
You know old Morty, right?
Yes, I know him. Indeed.
I know he's not a saint, and he doesn't smell like flowers. His
Motora is
manners are
szörnyű, igen.
disgraceful.
And he drinks a lot.
He's friends with weirdos.
And he's in and out of jail.
So we know he's not an easy character, but he has nowhere to go. And he is an old friend. Or something like that.
So, he needs a room, right?
You guessed it, pal.
Well, no problem, gentlemen. I can handle that.
Thanks, Louis. Again. I don't know how many times. Much obliged.
Don't mention it. One day I'm gonna ask you for a favor in return.
Anything, long ears.
Trófea feloldva, az aranyszívű. Na, kaptam megint egy trófeát. Nagyon jó. Most megint megtudtunk egy valamit Louisról. Mégpedig, ja nem, bocsánat. Louis segített nekünk, hogy szállást találjunk az öreg Mortnak, hiába is akármi furcsa. A szíve nagyon a helyén van a tapsifülesnek. Valamilyen szinten azért ez is gyanús. Egyébként, de oké, rendben. Legyen. Visszamegyünk ide. Hát, ha nem...
Sonny, you sure they'll welcome us here?
No, they won't, but I don't care.
I like this new Sonny.
Jó, egy picit átvariálódtak itt a dolgok, mert innen a hölgy, a róka hölgyike elment, vagy ezüst róka, vagy nem tudom micsoda.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm 100% sure I'm not. Purring, sharp claw.
You know, since the incident with the burning ship, I see these girls in a different light.
No wonder. These demons are capable of anything.
For sure, Sonny. For sure.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Be professional. Hard as stone.
You're right. Wounded, tough, stone-hard cops.
That's right. Killer angels.
Igen.
Maybe it's just a statue.
I swear he was blinking before.
Előbb piskologott.
Maybe it's just a statue.
I swear he was I have a feeling we don't fit in here.
Well, we did just crawl out of a river after escaping from a burning ship.
But these furies happened to set on fire.
Exactly. So that means we deserve some premium compensation.
Don't even think about it. What do you think she could be? Squirrel? Cat?
Igen, ezeket a képeket már végignéztük, csak arra vagyok kíváncsi, hogy van-e még hozzájuk valami hozzáfűzni.
That's all that matters.
Fűzni valójuk.
This picture. This one's real.
Hát tényleg művészi. A madárfickó ajtó, oda be lehet menni, majd megnézzük.
We're just standing here staring at these pictures like some kind of starved puppies.
Kiéhezett kölyök
You
kutyák.
surprised? Don't come across these at the corner store. And somehow, I don't think Laura would allow me to decorate our walls with them.
Come on, why do you say that? These aren't my dreams. These aren't my...
Jó.
Our little actress. She was good.
She
No.
deceived me, too. But don't forget, Marty, these girls are capable of anything for their madam. I wonder which one is her true person.
Na, megszólítjuk.
Hello, miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was...
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please, don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not gonna propose to her, are you?
Azért nem kéred meg a kezét, ugye?
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate? Do you want to die?
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Aha. Köpött a kislány.
Wessler's goons? Did they knock us out too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
Biztos, hogy nem szeretné fogadni önöket, ezt meg kell
We'll see
érteni.
about that, sweet pea. Thanks for the help.
But Please, leave. You're not going to achieve anything here.
I'm sorry, Toots. We can't do that. Not yet.
Jó.
You think this is a good idea, Sonny? We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
Stay outside if you want, Marty. I don't care.
Yeesh, okay, boss. I didn't say anything.
The end is nigh. The dead walk among us.
Falottak köztünk járnak. Aranyos.
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm
Megkönnyebbült.
Yes.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not my fault. I'm a crocodile.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
Jó, tuti akkor, hogy törzsi
The
erekig,
workings of the mob.
halott óra.
I don't want to go into that room.
Nem akarok még egyszer bemenni abba a szobába.
Cold-blooded.
Jó, itt más nincs szerintem, hogy mit tudunk megnézni.
These books might not even be real. Like, these books...
Oké, rendben van.
Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I simply want to know.
Igen, hát ha most ki tudunk belőle valamit facsarni.
The answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler. And your
Ezt nagyjából
investigation
kitaláltuk.
infringed certain terms of that contract. That's all.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake. And I hope snakes will forgive me.
Ez most nagyon az arcába toltuk.
As you.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change. You know, Mr. Featherland, I was growing rather fond of you two. I'm sorry.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we don't need your sympathy or your pity, Zavas.
Just take care of yourselves when you finally face Mr. Wessler. He's much more dangerous than you think.
I hope you understand we're pretty skeptical about your advice, madam.
Take care, gentlemen.
Is that advice or a threat?
I'll leave that up to you to work out.
Jó. Szóval többet erről nem tudtunk.
Please, leave. You're not...
I'm sorry, Toots. We can't do...
Jó. Most jött el az idő. Hétvégi házban voltunk. Újságosnál még tudunk, mert még az újságoshoz elmegyünk.
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
Can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's clucking sure.
Elmegyünk az most eljöttünk az újságoshoz, mert itt még esetleg lehet még infót, még Mullentől lehet infót szerezni, mert ő eléggé nagy informátor. Taxitávol ide. Jó.
I had a chance. Seems like the kiosk. The Chronicle either.
Igen.
This newspaper book.
Ezekről több infót nem tudunk, mert ezek már megvoltak, akkor beszélgessünk. Itt szerintem nincsen könyv. Mi az? Hey boy. Hey boy a Playboy helyett? Ez érdekes. Szerintem itt könyvet nem találunk. Egyébként, amit el lehetne hozni egy gyűjtögetősbe, úgyhogy ja, kezdjünk el beszélgetni.
Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Mondjuk előtte iszok egy kortyot. Így is van.
Hey boys, what a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. But you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you'd think.
That's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year's Eve again? I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
Let's get this over with.
He's not so bad.
9, and it wasn't enough.
Don't panic, Sonny. You have around 5 good years left, maybe 6 before you fly up to the heavenly chicken coop. So you can still succeed if you try hard enough.
Just shut up, Marty, please. I'd be grateful if you didn't follow us anymore, Tim. We know you're a veteran scribbler, but where we're going, I'm not sure you'd make it out alive.
Uh-oh. Well, that sounds rather irresistible, Sonny.
You couldn't have made it more tempting for him.
Oh, shut up, both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
So long, Tim. I hope we won't meet again for a while.
Yeah, the pleasure's all mine, boys.
Jó.
You know, since chickhood...
Hercule Mullen and the Stand?
Exactly. Mullen is eternal and unchanged.
Maybe he's just an ideal. and ideals don't grow old.
Or maybe he's one of the great wild ones in mortal form.
We may never know, Marty.
Őtőle lehet kérdezgetni.
Is that the chicken, please?
Hello, Hercule. Good to see you here.
I'm always here, lads.
The sun shines, the rain falls, and Hercule Mullin sells newspapers.
Just like that, Martin.
Listen, Hercule.
Wait, sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, oh, you know. Ah, I got it. You need some information.
You guessed, Uncle. How did you do that?
Years of practice, sonny boy. Now, tell me, lads, what's the matter?
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen. You know us.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? It's all right. So, tell me, what would you like to know? Uncle Mullen helps where he can.
Thanks, old pal. Was there any movement around here? I mean, in Clawville?
Well, they say there was some kind of trouble at the PD because good old Malloy had drunk himself into oblivion.
Igen, ezt múltkor már hallottuk, hogy ájulásig itta magát.
Flowerville, yeah. We already know about that.
Igen, tehát akkor ő is tud a gyilkosságról.
It's a suspiciously quiet night, if you ask me. At least for a New Year's Eve.
Calm before the storm.
Something's brewing. I can feel it in me old beaver bones, and that signals three things perfectly every time. Bad weather, big trouble, and the wrath of me beloved wife.
Thanks, old man. We'll keep our eyes open.
You do that.
Jó, kérdezgessünk. Wesslerről
What a night
kérdeztük.
we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters...
Egyre több gangster lövi véletlenül lábon magát.
Busy days, huh?
Something's coming, lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver bones, too. Clawville's boiling.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mullen.
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Philmar?
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
It's not adoration, it's an obsession, and I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule.
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, boss bird?
Oh, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about Madame Zavas?
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation, to put it mildly.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
Yeah, right. We barely got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Thanks. Good advice.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
You're telling me.
Jó. Hát megkérdeztük, amit meg lehet.
Just your eternal fountain of knowledge.
Jó, begyűjtöttük akkor tőle az információt, amit csak lehet, bár olyan túlzottan érdekesebb infókra nem lehetünk. Megnézzük akkor most, akkor Hobdogba lehet, a Cárklub, hétvégi ház, ezeken a helyeken voltunk mind, úgyhogy megyünk a Hobdogba.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, boss bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Jaj, ez már megint itt van. Jó,
This sign summarizes the city's current attitude. Please don't eat me, big guy. Hail to you, Lord.
Is that the Kite and Blues?
I think so. It has a unique sound to it, that's for sure.
I'd like to visit the Hive again, when things lighten up a little.
Yeah, and when they welcome cops again.
Yeah, right.
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
még mindig nem beszél.
Understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing.
Még mindig nem beszél velünk, hát jó.
They say an animal's just like a...
Does that mean I'm old and rusty?
Well, you said it.
What about you? You don't even have a license.
That's just it. I'm special. And fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron.
This quiet. You know, I understand why Zip escaped here when he got out of his shady dealings.
It's not possible to get all the way out, Marty.
What? So, you also stay a cop even after retirement?
Every cop stays a cop. It burns itself into you.
That's good to know. So I'm...
Sorry, Marty.
Well, that's that.
Jó.
Yep, but first, we've got to interrogate Timbo.
Ki kell hallgatni előtte Timbót. Jó.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey! Hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working. Especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys. Because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Nem így volt, aha.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Most.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
Jó, tehát akkor tudunk tőle most már kérdezni is.
Hey, Timbo. What about the old fly guy? Did he see something?
Maybe he did, but he's not talking. He didn't even speak when the coppers were asking him. And not even when one of them kicked him and the other spat on him. Tough fella indeed.
Those fuckers.
The fly was silent, no matter what. After they left, he just picked up his guitar and started strumming like nothing happened.
Poor bastard.
If I only knew who they were.
Then what? What'll you do? Beat them and spit on them, like they did with this fella?
They deserve it.
Well, that's one thing, Marty, but things don't work that way. Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
Ja, hogy arra gondolt? Nem láttam.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know.
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently.
Külföldi vendégeket, igazi VIP vendégeket fogad mostanában.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Igen.
So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
Ja, mit keres még itt, hogyha tényleg nem tud róla már semmit?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Ó, most már ki is tudjuk hallgatni. Oké. Meg fogjuk mindjárt oldani azt is. Azonban megnézzük, hogy a kódexbe milyen bejegyzés került. Nautica. A nagy madárvész egy járvány, amely... Ja nem, bocsánat, rossz van. Egyike a 4 nagy tenger alatti országnak, Nautica Cloville határától mindössze mintegy 1500 mérföldre található, ezért szoros kereskedelmi és történelmi kapcsolat fűzi össze a két álmot. Fővárosa híres róla, hogy teljes egészében alkalmas szárazföldi állatok fogadására is. Aha. Oké, na, nézzük akkor azt a kihallgatást. Tim egy kis sengiházi, soha nem nehéz kiúzni belőle az igazságot. Jó, középütt van. Na szóval mi a frászt kerestél te itt?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
Well, I'm a journalist, Sonny. Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
No. Új benyomás, éber. Na, Latefa, és miért pont itt kerestél minket? Szerintem... nem nehéz kiúzni belőle az igazságot, akkor kérdezzünk rá konkrétan.
Two cops came for Zip. They came and went, taking
Vitték
Zip with
Zippet, de
them,
nem sok
obviously,
minden
and
más
didn't
csináltak,
do
nem
much
kerestek
else.
sem Zippet
They
igaz
weren't
Santából.
looking for anything.
Aha, tehát
And what's
két
strange
rendőr
is
jött
that
ide.
Zip went with them voluntarily.
How do you know that?
I know Zip, and so do you boys. If he didn't want to go, he wouldn't have made it so easy for them.
Ain't it the truth?
Sure is.
Au! Hát ez mi volt? Zsaruk elvittek, mit mondtál nekik?
Did the cops take anything?
Besides Zip, you mean?
Yeah.
No. At least, I didn't see anything.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And, I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right, the, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Aha.
Really? I can guess where he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Jó. Tim szeret hencegni, és az egójával könnyen közel lehet hozzáférkezni. A legjobb, ha könyörtelenül kihasználjuk ezt. Ha te szoftos, te mondd csak, nincs több dolga, mint kell. Csak nem egy új sztárcikken dolgozol. Hát, ha már egyébként az egójával lehetne, ez a sztárcikk, ez jó. Jó kérdés neki.
Working on a new front page article, eh?
Well, if specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Na igen. Rajongó. Te olyan jól értesült vagy, Timster. Mit tudsz? Ha ott két hekus kikor zsarokat, hogy koptattad? Na, ez a jól értesült, egy kicsit az egóját akkor pátyolgatjuk.
As you're so well informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Whistler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true. Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah.
Most meg egy hiúz is erre van. Aha, szóval ők is ugyanide jöttek.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use
Tim
that
igazi
to our
rajongónk, és pont itt az ideje, hogy végre kihasználjuk ezt. Na! Figyelj Tim, ez fontos, biztos, hogy ezt? Jó, figyeltél Timothy? Segíts két régi cimorádnak, Tim, mit csinált Zip, mielőtt elvitték volna? Na, ha cimborágnak tekintjük, és mivel ő rajong értünk, ezért szerintem azzal meg lehet puhítani. Ja, próbáljuk meg.
Pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So...
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call.
And in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Na, megint ment egy föl.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
Valamit rejtegethet a dogban, igaz-e?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to
Valamit el akar tüntetni, amikor megérkeztem.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Na? Hát, nem rossz. Az 5-ből 4 az azért annyi. Nem tökéletes, de mindig benned valamihez kell azért vénykakast úgy még egy... Igen, nem rossz. Az elején az, hogy azt rosszul kérdeztük, és ez a -20 az eléggé betett, de nem rossz egyébként. Nem sikerült olyan rosszul. Zip elrejtett valamit a hobdogban, meg kell találnunk, mielőtt túl késő lesz. Jó. Akkor nézzünk ide be.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
Jó. Na nézzünk szét, hogy mit tudunk itt találni. Itt nem történt semmi új. Zenegép esetleg. Ó, most már föloldódott az összes. Minden rendőr disznó. Úgy tűnik, hogy most már az összes dalt föloldottuk.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
Even looking at it makes me...
No, a zenegépet megnéztük, kávéra.
I wouldn't dare touch that.
Nem mennék hozzá nyúlni. Jó, azt mondja, hogy firkákat megnéztük, nézzük meg a menüt. Itt van-e valami, ami...
Yeah, it's more Marty's kind of thing. Eat garbage.
Ide kávé, menü, Marty, ott az ajtó.
Marty already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
Marty már átnézte, nincs ott semmi érdekes.
The kingdom of dirty dishes and dull knives. and some trash.
Jó. Nézzük, hogy milyen nyomunk van. Zip magára hívta a kopokat, és be is vitette magát velük, de mégis miért? Lehetséges. Zip elrejtett valamit a hobdogban, meg kell találni, miatt túl késő lesz. Lehetséges, hogy azért, hogy biztonságban legyen, mondjuk a fogdában? Tim ugyan közeli barátja Zipnek, de mégsem... Még neki sem sikerül kihúzni az öreg mosolymetből, hogy miben sántikál. Tim nagyon jól tudta, mi történt Zippel, és valószínűleg figyelemmel kísérni mi tevékenységünket is. Zip magára hívta a rendőröket, de miért? Ennyire retteget volna valamitől? Tehát a rendőrök tehát ő magára hívta a rendőröket. De vajon ezt miért tette?
I think poor Marty just lost the last little bit.
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Köres porral lente.
Furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay? Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to us.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide must still be here.
Or not.
Anything?
Still nothing. But I'm starting to like it here. It's like a new job, new life.
Well, if this case gets plucked up, you'll find yourself looking for a job, so enjoy it.
Ha, 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 ha.
Jó, tehát
Anything? Still nothing.
nem talál semmit. Most azon gondolkozok egyébként, hogy...
What inside? Good question.
És azon gondolkozok, hogy esetlegesen...
The kingdom of dirty dishes and dull...
Jó, ott nincsen akkor semmi. Akkor talán a zenegépben lesz valami, ami... Ami talán segíthet? A halott légy nem mesél. Jaj, csak rá kéne valahogy irányítani. Egyébként a játék zenéi ezek, csak végig próbálgatom, hát ha valamit csinál. Jó. Itt nem tudtunk meg nagyon semmit se. Ajtó, semmi, firkál, kidekkávét megnéztük, zenegépet megnéztük.
Are you looking for a headline even on New Year's Eve? Are you really that desperate?
I have to make a living somehow. So, tell me, how come you're working together again?
It's not work for us, Tim. It's just pure fun. Walk the city, get ourselves beat up, have a nice swim. And now, we happen to be here.
A nice cup of coffee feels especially good after a little thrashing, you know? You could experience that too in the near future.
If you can make good coffee, of course.
Whoa, ploomy gods, take it easy, boys. I'll tell you what I know, just ask.
Is that the kite and blue?
I think so.
I'd like to...
Yeah.
Jó, ezt a beszélgetést már láttuk.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I'm sorry about my colleagues. Not all cops are like them.
Leave it, Sonny. So long, pal.
I don't know if you
Innen most nem tudok elmenni, az biztos. Valamit biztos, hogy meg kell néznem.
I think poor Ma... Anything?
Still nothing. What I'm...
Well, if this...
Valamit meg kell néznem, hogy valamit nem találtam még, meg azt tuti. Zenegép, Keston Mavis.
I'm too old for...
Jó, nem érdekes, hideg kávé.
Cold and moldy could be the motto of this place. Cold and...
Itt a menü.
Eat garbage. Yeah. Jó, ezt nem nagyon tudom megnézni. Hideg kávé, itt az újság. The kingdom of dirty dishes.
Marty. Itt az utcán lenne esetleg valami, amit nem vettem észre.
This sign summarize. When all of this is over,
You owe me a foot massage.
Nem tudom, mit nem vehettem észre. Innen elmenni nem tudok, azt tuti. Lámpa, 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 lámpa. Jó, megpróbáltam az alsó gombokat is, azok nem nyomkodhatók. Hoppá!
look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
A rendőrségre kell visszamennünk.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops.
Gondoltam, hogy ott lesz valami, csak nem gondoltam, hogy ezt így be kell törni.
Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
No, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
Jó. Nyomom is van, meg új tárgyam is. Ezt mindjárt megnézzük, hogy mi az a tárgy. Egy karszalag, de mi a szőrös póklot jelent ez? Tehát van egy karszalagunk, valószínűleg ezt fogjuk itt látni a... Ráadásul a karszalag az... Miért tetted el azt a karszalagot?
Why did you keep that wristband?
És ez a karszalag, az úgy látszik, hogy véres. Úgyhogy, ja. Érdekes. Na.
Anything?
Still nothing.
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Jó. Vissza kell mennünk a rendőrkapitányságra, ott van a hétvége, 15 Szárklub, Mulen, már mindegyik helyen voltunk, úgyhogy visszamegyünk a rendőrkapitányságra.
Oh. Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Ne őket lőd a kocsit. Ne őket lőd, tyúkeszű, lőd a kocsit, oké. Okay.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Ez az. Nem volt semmiféle nagy robbanás. Kellett volna. Családos iramban, azaz. Igen.
It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Jó. Nem tudom, beszéljünk-e velük.
Hey guys, beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but...
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, don't you have anything better to do? Eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
You know, Sonny, I hate the old hound from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I can understand that.
But still, if it weren't for him, half the city would have been drowned in filth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to admit, Marty, but without him, we wouldn't be here today, you and me.
Do you think he knows that?
No, I won't tell him.
Not until his funeral, right?
Not until the day after, brother.
Jó, nézzünk meg, menjünk be.
Martin.
Oh.
Yes, Chief.
You know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, Birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may...
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire time?
Ezt tudja.
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Tipikus egyébként.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Beszélgessünk a hölgyikével. Már lehet tőle új dolgokat kérdezni.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
We need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
What about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
You tell me.
Ez a csajjal jó beszélgetni, mert ettől mindig megtudunk valami infót.
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you're my own chicks, boys.
Oh, don't get too excited, Marty. Busy?
Always.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her?
Bambi. Azt mondja Bambi.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so, what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Mondjuk úgy most azonnal szálljatok ki, igen.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Oké, hát mindent megtudtunk.
Busy?
Always.
Mindent megtudtunk, amit csak akarunk. Úgyhogy, hát nem tudom, most a főnökkel beszéljünk-e? Beszéljünk vele, hát ha.
The hound of hell and the...
I don't think any kind of devil would be brave enough to get a dog like this son of a bitch. A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir. Maybe next time. I'm not in the mood to meet any of my ex-colleagues right now.
Na, nézzük valamit.
We're in a bind.
We have to get our buddy Bosco away from Zip if we want to have a word with him.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet.
Jó, Boszkót akkor el kéne innen csalni.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Don't you have anything more important to do, Bosco?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old Zip here. He wants to question him himself.
Oh, wow. Then it's time to say goodbye to the trash panda. We may be
Hát, hogy most látjuk szegényt utoljára.
You're probably right, boys.
Na, még valamit esetleg?
Yeah, good evening to you too.
Nem tudunk meg tőle. Na.
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Sorry, boys.
You and protocol?
That's the case.
Well, what can...
Jó, szóval nem tudunk vele mit csinálni. Nem tudjuk még kihallgatni valamit.
Well, carry on.
Yeah.
Valamit kell csinálnunk, hogy mondjuk a lőtérre, nem tudom, hogy van-e itt esetleg.
Practice can't hurt, Sonny. I'm sure you're rusty to your bones.
Oh, you think so, eh?
There's one way to find out. The good old Magnum.
Van-e esetleg itt valami?
Hello, Annabelle. How are we today?
Annabelle? You give her a different name every time.
You know, we never get bored of each other this way. Hey, you named her too, if I recall.
I swear, if we ever visit an insane asylum, they'll never let us go.
Don't tempt fate, Sonny.
Jó. Kapcsoló, lőtéri gyakorlás, Marty gyöngyszemei.
You still think we don't need this, Sonny?
I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
Ah, shame.
Jó, azt nem hozzuk el. Az fejem. Nem áll! Hoppá, basszus, pont a végén lőttem le. Na mindegy. Na játsszuk le még egyszer. Ó, hát nem igaz. $2230, na. Pedig egész jó ment. Ja, na még egyszer próbáljuk meg. Egyszer. Puff, puff, puff. Puff, 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 puff. Hoppá. Júj! Jó. Sony 3380, még mindig nem döntöttem meg a saját rekordomat. Jó van, elhagyjuk a lőteret. Na, oké, rendben van. Na, menjünk csak vissza. Valamit tudunk-e?
Did you ever notice how much bigger the lion and the fox are?
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
It's maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it, Detective.
Sorry, boy.
Jó, nem engedi.
We've got to learn why Ibn wants him out of the way.
Do you think he'll sing?
People like Zip always sing, Marty. You just...
Meg kell dolgozni őket, de hogyan dolgozzuk meg őket?
Still here?
I know, sir.
Well then, for all the wilds, Sonny, get out of my sight.
I don't understand how you do it, Sonny.
Do what?
You drive him crazy, yet he still doesn't bite your head off. He didn't even suspend you.
Because he respects me, Marty. I may be insufferable, but he can't deny I have always brought something to the table.
That's why you drive the poor old dog mad?
No, I do it because I'm bitter and twisted.
Oh, yeah.
Still here?
I know, sir.
Well then, for all the wild...
Jó.
Well,
Yeah. Good evening.
don't drink that shit, Marty. It's bad for you.
Sonny, you are bad.
Sorry, boys.
You and Pro...
That's the case, boy.
Well, what can I...
We've got to learn why
You think he'll sing?
people like Zip. Oh,
Hogy tudnám őt kihallgatni, vagy mivel?
busy?
Always.
Ó,
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you
na,
do us a
itt
favor?
már lehet, hogy akkor meg tudjuk
Can I be
újítani.
honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
35-ös magas sarkú fekete.
Yes, ma'am.
Oké.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Na, most már tudunk vele beszélni.
Hello, Zip.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the dog and at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
A rat?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
Szitával is akartak minket lőni, minket. Oké. Vannak ilyen minimális helyesírás, vagy ilyen leírási hibák, de egyébként nem biztos, hogy ez minden esetben a elgépelés, hanem akár a programnak a problémája is lehet.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this.
You believe me, right, boys?
Unfortunately, we know you.
So spill the beans or else.
Hát ez legyen a legnagyobb egyébként. Abszolút tökéletesen érthető, amiről beszélnek, és nagyon ritkán fordul ilyen elő benne, úgyhogy...
Who would you rather sing to, Zip? Us or him?
Choose the lesser evil, Zip. Choose life.
Na.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His weight. All of them.
Aha. A kezén is van varrás, meg az orrán is van varrás. Ja, igen. Úgy tűnik, hogy az ő sebeit a Bubó varta be.
I see. My condolences.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine, but the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
Még mindig a festménynek a darabját keressük.
But that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting.
Jó, ezt eddig is tudtuk.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Ahogy végeztünk.
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point.
Na, igen, na nézzük, mi ez a karszag, amit az előbb
If
megszereztünk.
you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Na, most már ki is tudjuk hallgatni. Nagyon jó. Igazi opportunista, mindenből megpróbál előnyt kovácsolni, mi pedig pont ezt fogjuk az előnyünkre fordítani. Na, tehát Zip egy igazi opportunista, mindenből megpróbál előnyt kovácsolni, mi pedig pont ezt fogjuk az előnyünkre fordítani. Na, ki elől és miért menekültél ide, Zip?
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Jó. Tehát igazi opportunista, mindenből megpróbált előnyt kovácsolni, mi pedig ezt fogjuk az előnyünkre fordítani. A két szekrény hátú patkánynak nevezett miért? Mivel sikerült magadra haragítanod Wesslert? Titkolózó. Patkánynak nevezett miért? Hát, ez maga az, hogy mindenből megpróbál előnyt kovácsolni, ez nekem annyira nem nagy segítség, hogy ezt kéne. Mivel sikerült magadra halagítanod? Na most ez biztos, hogy így még nem fogja elmondani.
Those two meatheads called you a rat. Why?
Maybe because they needed a reason to get rid of me. I swear I didn't squeal to no one. Why would I?
Because that's what you do, even now.
Mert mindig köpsz, úgy ahogy most is.
This is different. Then my life depended on not squealing. Now it depends on me doing so, doesn't it?
That could be the case, but it doesn't matter now.
Thanks, Sonny. You know exactly how to cheer someone up.
Hát ez nem sikerült valami jól. Mivel tartoztál neki? Úgy tűnik mégsem sikerült szakítani az alvilággal, igaz, sarokba szorított. Ibn megzsarolt valamivel, igaz? Sarokba szorított. Mivel tartott? Úgy tűnik mégsem sikerült a... Fú, nem tudom. Az a baj, hogy ez most nekem nem annyira egyértelmű, mint az előzőek. Opportunista. Miből fordíthat ő előnyt, amiből nekünk is előny származhatna?
What did he have on you, Zip?
You know the drill. I asked something of him once, and he told me one day he's gonna ask me for something in return.
And that day finally came, right?
Yeah. And I had to do it. Because even if I got out of it, he dragged me back for good.
Nail your hide to the wall.
Yeah. That's the least he would do. Believe me.
Na, ez jól sikerült.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss.
Csak egy csomagot kellett eltüntetnem a főnök kérésére. Ennyi volt a meló. Gyors, tiszta, egyszerű.
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Nagyon nehéz.
Kinda heavy.
Oh.
How did you know it was a dead body?
Honnan tudod, hogy egy hulla volt?
I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
Köszönöm a választ.
Lousy chicken.
Tetves csirkefajzat. Zit meglepősen titkolózó, ami múltját ismerve nem meglepő, ezt a tulajdonságát kell most megragadnom, hogy csapdába ejthessem. Tehát ő meglehetősen titkolózó, ami a múltját ismerve nem meglepő, Ezt a tulajdonságát kell most megragadnom, hogy csapdább. Szóval egy hulla, de mégis miféle? Miért pont ez építben? De ez a filmárok. Miért nem jöttél rögtön ide, amikor veszel? Miért fogadtad el az ajánlatot? Jól átvágta, azaz? Tehát a titkolózó tulajdonságát kell most ellene fordítanom valahogy. De titkolózó őszinte. Hát nem tudom. Nem tudom. 25% esélyem van jól eltalálni a jó kérdés, de nem. Nekem ez sajnos nem egyértelmű most. Titkolózó. Miért nem jöttél rögtön ide, amikor Wessler megzsarolt?
Why didn't you come here as soon as Wessler blackmailed you?
Because they would have laughed at me, Sonny. You know that.
Not if you know who to look for.
And who would that be? Maybe you? You're suspended.
Well, I'll help you if I can, Zip. If you hadn't noticed, that's exactly what I'm doing right now.
Yeah? And how? By airing out my dirty laundry? That'll make me laugh.
Hát, nem sikerült olyan jól, de még mindig középütt van. Ha kiengednek, mit vársz, mi fog történni? Tudod, hogy ez bűnrészesség gyilkosságban, igaz?
If they let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
Na, ez jól sikerült. Igen, azt mondja, hogy mit gondolsz, meddig lesz itt védelme? Zsarolni akartad Ebent. Miért tetted el azt a szalagot?
How long do you think you'll be here under protection?
Maybe a few days, if I can stall for time.
The cell block is full, Zip. You'll be out tonight if you don't punch Blood Boil in the face or something like that.
That's, not a bad idea. But I'd rather choose Bosco if it's possible.
Makes sense, but you'll be making coffee with one hand. What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
Hogy remeg a keze.
That's Ibn for you.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to
Sikerül megnyílnia őszinte, és most már nem tereli a szót, így már csak jó kérdéseket kell feltennem. Jó, Zip lehet, hogy titkolózó, de ha sikerül megnyílnia őszinte is, most már nem tereli a szót, így már csak egy feladatom van, a jó kérdéseket kell feltennem. Tehát, most már nem tereli a szót. Ezt a rovart, ez biztos nem. Én a hullára rákérdeznék egyenest.
Who was the stiff, Zippy?
I swear I don't know, Sonny. You have to believe me.
I have a hard time believing you didn't take a little peek into that body bag, Zip.
I didn't dare, okay? I knew they'd kill me if I did.
It looks like they're gonna kill you anyway.
Not if you help me, Sonny.
I haven't received enough important information yet, Zip.
Oh.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
Megint nem sikerült. Hát ez csak közepes lesz. Nem, ez... jó, mindegy.
At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. What?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in an alley of the Hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Jó, hát ez csak fele. Jó, hát végülis oké, meg lett a 4 csillag. Azt hittem, hogy csak 3-at fogok kapni. Karszag egy hullátor maradt hátra, akit Zipnek kellett eltüntetni a kaptárban Ibn Wessler parancsára.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it.
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks?
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So, where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Vissza kell menni Bubóhoz.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Jó. Akkor még elolvassuk, hogy mik ezek, amiket gyűjtöttünk. Új nyomok. A karszalag egy hullátor maradt hátra, aki Zipnek eltentődött a kaptárban Ibn Wessler parancsára. Jó, tehát igen. Zip a kaptárban rejtette a hullát, ahol biztos, hogy már egy szafat sem maradt belőle. Igen, de azt nem tudjuk, hogy ki az a hulla. Dr. Bubónak valami van hozzá egyébként valami köze. Egyébként. Ez a kihallgatás egyébként nehéz volt. Tehát nem, abszolút nem volt egyértelmű az, hogy mire kell lenne fókuszálnom. Az, hogy most már nem titkolózik, meg mi volt még, mármint, hogy ugye titkolózik, és akkor ezt fordítsam ellene. Ezek nekem nem voltak egyértelműek, úgyhogy mindegy. A következőben majd akkor elmegyünk vissza a Bubóhoz. Itt lehetnek Cárklub, Mullen. Jó, ezeken a helyeken már mind voltunk. Jó. Ki is lépünk a főmenübe. Igen, nekem se volt. Ugye neked se. Volt minden egyértelmű, nekem se. Na, de ez volt itt a vége. Úgyhogy erre a hétre akkor ezt a hetet akkor így ezzel le is zárjuk. Megint sikerült haladni, jövő héten meg folytatjuk. Úgyhogy jó pihenést mindenkinek. Köszi Szongohán, hogy itt voltál, neked is, meg Jessica-nak is, mindenkinek, aki itt volt, megnézte a streamet. Köszönöm szépen még egyszer. És most nézzünk esetleg, van-e valaki, akit tudunk raidelni. Így még az este, ha nem akartok aludni. Jó van, hát átdoblak titeket Zsotyához, aki éppen in-sound mindozik, úgyhogy köszönjetek be hozzá. Én is köszönöm, hogy itt voltál, további szép estét és jó éjszakát neked, és jó éjszakát nektek, és jövő héten meg valamikor jelentkezem. És akkor indul a raid. Átköszönünk Zsotyához. Na, mindenkinek jó éjszakát, sziasztok!